What's going on, guys? This is Ideology from iTech Audio Studios here with a quick tutorial on balancing your mixes using pink noise. If you have a few moments, I'd like to tell you what pink noise is and how we can use it to benefit our mixes. So, pink noise is the type of noise that is evenly balanced across all octaves. For us in mixing, what it does, it creates a natural reference point for mixing. It helps prevent us from creating overly loud tracks, killing them with limiting, and it allows us to build a more balanced frequency spectrum. The first thing that you need to do here in Pro Tools is either create an auxiliary track or an audio track and insert the signal generator plugin from Pro Tools. You're going to notice that we have a whole bunch of different shapes, sound waves, and so forth. We have white noise, and here at the end, we have the option for selecting pink noise. So now that we have pink noise selected here, you want to make sure that you set the reference level around minus 20 dB or whatever's more comfortable for you in your setup inside your studio or maybe at home in headphones. The next thing you want to do is make sure that you have some audio coming out. So this is the pink noise. That can take some time getting used to listening to that. What I want to do is I want to bring up the volume level of my tracks. Right now I have all of my vocal tracks, which I'm going to focus on for this tutorial. I have all of them brought down to negative infinity. I'm going to bring up the volume on each of these tracks separately to balance it against the pink noise. I want to bring up the volume level until I start hearing the track a little bit over the pink noise. Not overpowering or being, a lot more louder than the pink noise, but I can make out what I'm listening to. You want to start with the most relevant tracks in the beginning of this and do each individual track separate, balanced against the pink noise. When you do this properly, you should have a nice balance between those tracks if you do this the right way. So check this out. I'm going to start with the first track here. I'm going to make sure that I enable the pink noise. I'm going to play the section, bring up the volume. I'm using my ears for this. So I'm starting to hear it before it disappears into the background. So that's a good level. I'm going to jump into my next track here. Bring up the volume once it starts coming in. And this is just one little vocal shout here. That's a good level right there. Okay? Now let's do the next track. I want to mute the one before that because I want to hear the track individually. That's a good level for me. Let's do the next one. I need this track. One more time. I could barely hear it, which is good. That's what you want to go for, okay? These are background vocals. I'm looking away because I do not want to play the numbers game. I want to use my ears. That's a good level. Let's go to the next one. That one comes in a little bit later. I like that. All right, let's try the last one. All right, so I'm going to bypass the signal generator here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn these tracks off here, right? Just going to unmute these, right? And then I'm just going to play so you can hear what it sounds like. And if you do this the right way, this is a good starting point to begin building your mixes, right? Try to use your ears, right? And make sure that you listen to it against pink noise. And this works not just for vocals, for your drums, your guitars, anything that you're doing inside the mixing process. And it's very easy to do. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can follow us on Instagram. And make sure you go to itechaudio.com to learn about the courses and additional products that you can use during your mixing process. Have a beautiful day. Talk to you guys soon.